could see Sutton's hands shaking as she was placed in cuffs today. She was originally charged with 2 counts, but now faces 9 more, all linked to the same student. Well, police still have part of Reynolds Street taped off. Right now, they're going door to door speaking with the neighbors. Instead of feeding dollar bills into this machine in order to buy a ticket, passengers will soon be able to buy their fares on their smartphone. We are right on the fire lines, and there is nothing but dry brush out here, which is really fueling this fire. Everywhere you look, there is smoke. You can see just how powerful this water is. Walking in it is not easy at all. Down to a developing story. A woman is dead and 3 people are in jail after a high-speed chase ends with a crash and gunfire. The State Department says an American is among those killed in a terrorist attack on a hotel.
A man who escaped police while still in handcuffs spotted on our 10 News cameras. Our call about his suspicious behavior led to a dramatic arrest less than 30 minutes ago near the campus of Mesa College. Police say the man was wanted for domestic violence.
10 News reporter kcrone is joining us. And Candace, you actually called 911 after spotting the man at the park.
That's right, Steve. It all happened so fast. Police actually arrested the man just minutes ago right here in this parking lot. He escaped from officers after being handcuffed earlier. Now, let's take a look at some video. I noticed the man walking around Kearney Park. He was looking suspicious. He had a pillow over his hand, and I immediately called 911. I also grabbed my cell phone to take video. We weren't sure exactly if this was the man that police were looking for earlier. As soon as I called 911, this guy just took off running. Within minutes, police arrived. We actually have some video of his arrest in this parking lot, surrounded by apartment complexes where neighbors watched from their balcony as police arrested this man, and he was shouting a woman's name and also that he needed water. Now, this happened right near Mesa College, and we have some video of police searching this canyon near the college when he ran away.
Anybody down in the canyon, come on out.
So this all started when the man was arrested at the park. He was handcuffed, somehow got away, took off, and ran down into a canyon. Police searched for hours, even with a K9, to try to find this guy. Well, he just kind of hid out in the canyon, and then that's when we saw him near the park. Now, this again happened right near the college. It was not placed on lockdown. The students there were never in any danger, but we did speak to a student who heard the helicopter searching for this suspect.
When I came out, I saw the helicopter circling around. I didn't know if it was looking for a suspect or a person, really. And then as I saw the crowd gathered by the canyon over here, I came to check it out and see what was going on.
And we're not sure exactly what led police to the park, but we do know that this man was wanted on a felony warrant for domestic violence. His name hasn't been released just yet, but of course we're going to stay on top of this story. We're live in Kearney Mesa. kcrone, 10 News. Well, the woman will attend a wedding here at Bobo's restaurant in Ocean Beach this Saturday. The celebration of a new beginning will be the last ceremony that she attends before she chooses to die.
My dire family.
With the help of a ventilator, Eureka Strato is able to breathe. It's the little things like breathing and eating that have become even more difficult for her since being diagnosed with ALS 2 years ago.
It's really difficult when you're really active to lose your ability to do stuff for yourself.
The 54-year-old woman can no longer walk and says she feels like a prisoner trapped in her own body. Eureka's wife and best friend of 9 years has been by her side helping her fight the disease. But soon, their time together will end. Eureka has decided to take her own life.
I'm really sad that I didn't have more time with my wife and our friends. But I'm really relieved that I don't have to go through the rest of the horrors.
Today, the state's new Right to Die law takes effect. Californians who are terminally ill can take a prescription that will end their lives. Juanita Strato plans to be present for her wife's final moments. Although she doesn't want to see Eureka go, she supports her decision.
I have a pit in my stomach, and I'm certainly dreading, like you wouldn't believe, the day that I see her rolled out of this house. I also know that there's an element of dread to every day of her life right now.
Until then, the couple spends every day looking at pictures and reminiscing on the good times. Eureka says she wants to leave this earth after having a celebration of life party this Sunday.
I would far rather have a happy time here and with quality and live to be 100 and be miserable.
ALS is a nervous system disease that severely weakens the muscles. Now, the right to die option isn't as easy as it seems. Coming up at 7, the process that patients must go through in order to be approved. We're live in Ocean Beach. Kcrone 10 News.
Things got pretty heated right here in this parking lot. Even a perfect stranger stepped in to help the woman get her dog back. Tensions ignite in this La Mesa parking lot. The true owner of this dog there to get him back. This reunion may not have happened if not for a 10 News story Tuesday. That's when Linda Robb contacted us, claiming Max, her service dog in training, was stolen.
He would actually pick up my shoes, which was awesome. And if I dropped my keys during the day, he would come running over and he'd pick them up and give them to me.
Crystal Polson's roommate saw our story and contacted 10 News, saying the dog named Max was really Mouse, the dog Crystal lost 5 months ago.
We got him from a person up at Grossmont Center.
Linda told me they got the dog at a local shopping center, but 10 News found this Facebook post by Linda's daughter saying they found the dog wandering in their neighborhood shortly after Crystal says he went missing.
I was unaware of that posting.
Okay, well, she posted it, and it sounds like you guys did find the dog in the neighborhood, and that you really didn't get him from the Grossmont Center, and that potentially this is this woman's dog.
Outraged by what she heard, this woman decides to step in.
We've had him for a very long time.
You know how long you've had him?
No, I don't.
Since he was born.
Ma'am, you know what? She's gonna take her dog, and I'm the one who's telling her she's gonna take her dog. And if you have a problem, you can take it up with me.
Turns out Linda and Crystal live on the same street. Linda claims she asked neighbors if they knew who Mouse belonged to. For Crystal, the dog is more than just a pet.
He's basically, this is my child, you know?
He's also a service dog and helps her with anxiety. She says she's grateful her roommate contacted 10 News to help reunite her with Mouse.
I haven't seen him in months. But I'm glad that we found him. I'm really grateful that you guys even, responded to us.
And Crystal says she now plans to get Mouse microchipped so she doesn't have to deal with this again. We're live in La Mesa tonight. Kcrone 10 News.